Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Back to the Cardboard. Just wanted to drop in real quick and get this on video, mainly to hold myself accountable. But this is going to be a recap of my 2020 goals and a real quick hold my feet to the fire video on my 2021 baseball card collecting goals. So let's look at them real quick and see what I need to do this year. Let's do it. I think it's important to have goals in all facets of life, but especially in this collecting hobby, because there are so many avenues you can go down, so many wormholes you can jump in, rabbit holes, so many things you can chase and really not even know it. And so if you write them down and put them on video, and I encourage you all to do that, it helps you keep your focus. If anything, you can go back and look at it and say, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. And I sat down and thought long and hard about my 2021 goals. But before we get to that, let's recap my 2020 goals. And I had two separate goals, two separate sets of goals, I should say. And I had collecting goals and hobby goals. And I'm just going to check these off as we go down. My 2020 goals in the hobby was connect with others. I think I did that. I've had got to know a lot of you guys, made some really good friends within the hobby, and yeah, we didn't able to have a national this year, our 2020, but I still made a lot of friends, made some really great connections within the hobby. Another one's collect the card, not the grade. That's something I never lost focus on. I don't really look at, especially if it's a graded card, you know, is it a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I don't care. If it looks good to me, I want to get it. It doesn't matter what the PSA number is. So that I know I've done. Help others. I've sent a few care packages out. This I could probably do a little bit more. I talked about it in my 2020 goal video, helping others. And this is something I believe I did, but I want to try harder in 2021 to do. Don't get distracted. Off and on, I will go down another path. I see myself doing that several times. I did get distracted, but seems like I always got back on track and collected really what I loved. So I can't say I didn't get distracted, because I did. And then have fun. I definitely had a lot of fun this past year, and 2021 is going to be nothing but even more fun. So I can definitely scratch that off, still having fun. Okay, then my other side of this equation was my collecting goals. 2020, I wanted to complete the 1980 top set with the help of Brian over at Topps Vintage 316 and Eric over at the Card Closet. Both of them really hooked me up, and I was able to finish my 1980 top set and get organized. I'm still somewhat unorganized to some degree. I could do better at that, so we'll work on that this year. And then focus on vintage, not so much on the modern side. And I really like vintage, and I think I really did a good job on that. Finished my bench player run. I did that not too long ago, PSA. And then I bought a 1969 Reggie Jackson rookie. I got that early on. I think it was like February or something like that. So that was my 2020 collecting goals and hobby goals. And then here are my 2021 goals. I just more or less combined all these together, my hobby and collecting goals. Number one, have fun. If you're not having fun, and especially on the YouTube side of it, if you're not having fun making videos, then why are you doing it? You know, I love card collecting. I fell in love with it year before last, and here I am making videos about it, and I'm just having fun doing it. And if you're not having fun, then there's a problem, either in the collecting side or on the YouTube side. So sit down and reevaluate Am I having fun? If so, great, keep it up. If not, then ask yourself, why, what's going on? And then my number 2, stay focused. Like last year, don't get distracted. Stay focused on vintage over modern. That's pretty easy for me to do because unless I purchase it off eBay or a Facebook group or something, there is no retail available around here whatsoever. And then my next step, my next goal is to complete the 1981 top set. I've got a real good start on that. Brian over at Vintage 316, Tops Vintage 316, and Eric again at the Card Closet is helping me out there. I've got a really good start. I hope to complete that this year. And then complete my Pete Rose PSA Basic Set Registry. I've got a real good start on that. I should be able to complete it with no problem. I'm about 15 cards away or something like that. And then work on my 1980 PSA Topps Hall of Fame Set Registry. I'll just work on it. I don't know if I'll complete that because I like a lot of cards left, 25 or 30 in there. I might, who knows. And then work on my George Brett top set registry. There's some cards that's just not out there. Like I said in some of my past videos, 1994 George Brett Topps, there's none to be had. I've searched the internet. I'm going to have to probably submit that to PSA. And then I've got a thing for catchers. I guess Johnny Bench is kind of evident on that. Ernie Lombardi with the Reds as well. And then the 1971 Topps Thurman Munson. These are some of the cards, the 2 of the cards, big pickups I want to get this year for me anyway. And I really love that 71 Topps card of Munson's. It's really reminiscent of just a great iconic card. I mean, it's got checks all the boxes for me anyway. And then you got goal number 8 is looking for a 57 Topps Frank Robinson, graded of course, and that's one card that is really tough to come by that has great eye appeal. Either it's off center or the colors are faded, so probably going to shell out some moolah for that. And then stay focused. These last 2, I'm going to hit them once again. Stay focused. Don't go down that rabbit hole chasing something that's the latest and the greatest. That just, it eats up your time. It eats up your funds for what you really, really enjoy in the hobby. And then have fun. I can't say that enough. Like I started out my goals, have fun, have fun, have fun. And that is the main focus for 2021, is just have fun. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. Hey, that's all I got. I just want to get my goals out there real quick and share them with you all so you can, as I said earlier, hold my feet to the fire. So we'll look at 2022, which that sounds weird, don't it? 2022, and we'll see how I did. So until next time, guys, put your goals down, get them out there. God bless you, and God bless America.
Yeah.